Hey guys, welcome to the 11th mission for Deus Ex Human Revolution. It was an unexpected break between the missions, so the way I cut it is we gotta start a new mission. We are at a Jello alert level 0. Nothing big there, he's still at work. I will talk to you guys soon.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know, I didn't do anything. Trust me, Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Sure. Makes them more interesting that way. But when the girl is my pilot and my only ticket out of here, I prefer a more open relationship.
Good point.
Glad you agree. But you still haven't answered the question.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
This autopsy report, once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Of course I'm gonna accept it.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for LIM. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report, is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know, he's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Limb Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Oh my god. Alright, pod 009, side quest, we'll go over here.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean...
I'll be right back after I find it, guys.
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with
Alright, we got a ton of stuff here. Let's take a look. Hopefully that music won't get me thrown out. Pocket Secretary. Rooftop pitfalls, claim another. Evelyn Carmichael, a young woman in her early 20s, became one of the latest victims claimed by the deadly Yazo rooftops that have authorities clamoring for stricter safety regulations and zoning permits. Sources close to the victim say Evelyn had been out celebrating with her boyfriend before the incident occurred. A witness whose identity was not released claims she slipped and fell while descending one of the many staircases that connect the Yazoo and Klugen rooftops of Pendang Street below. Police believe alcohol or drugs may have influenced the fatal accident, but officials claim the tragedy could have been avoided entirely if the laws were different. With elections just around the corner, Evelyn's death will no doubt spark a host of new debates and controversy concerning citywide safety regulations. Rooftop-related injuries and deaths have steadily risen in the last 5 years and make up over 60% of all recorded accident fatalities each year.
Because they're both CEOs who profit off people carving themselves up and attaching mechanical toys to their bodies. But because they both...
Okay, let's take a look at the... Oop, wrong one. Let's take a look at the pocket secretary. Fly Girl. The LIM contact has agreed to meet you tonight. I don't know how large or small this window of opportunity is or how long it will remain open to us, but this is the only thing we have to go on. Hopefully we can trust him. He holds the biggest piece of this puzzle. I'm sorry I can't be of any more help on this. As much as it pains me to see Lee walk, my hands are tied. If my supervisor found out I was even talking about this, he'd have my badge. I've attached a copy of the police report filed on the night of the incident. The original transcript has been practically gutted by IID, as you'll no doubt see. The autopsy report should be help fill in the blanks. P.S. You owe me a pocket secretary. Case number, incident, 23-year-old Caucasian female, DOA from probable fall downstairs. Only witnesses his boyfriend and found at scene. Victims, Evelyn Carmichael. Injury sustained, severe head trauma, cranial lacerations, internal bleeding, swelling likely cause of death. Suspects, Lee Hong. Details. On at approximately 23:49, personnel from the LHPF responded to distress call from Lee Hong. Upon arrival at the scene, the responding officer witnessed victim Evelyn Carmichael on the ground near whatever. Victim was unresponsive. First response EMT unit on scene pronounced victim deceased at approximately 02 hours. Victim was transported to see whatever for further evaluation and possible treatment. Suspect wearing a shirt covered what appeared to be victim's blood was questioned by responding officer Sergeant Maji. Suspect was visibly distressed, claiming the victim had drinking prior to the incident and fallen. Suspect was tested, confirming suspicion of intoxication. Suspect was then detained and transported to see the report. Further questioning after EMT unit cleared him. Suspect later claimed incident occurred moments before the called LHPF emergency, roughly between 23:40 and 23:45. Further screening analysis revealed narcotic element X9 in suspect system. Forensic evidence at the scene turned up inconclusive data to support suspect's claim. Blood splatter analysis concluded that while blood cast-off patterns matched those of fall, there was no evidence of a low to medium velocity impact spatter to match the victim's wound and the probable cause of death. Blunt force head trauma and intracranial hemorrhaging. Further investigations into the case were suspended until post-mortem evaluation autopsies concluded. There we go. All right, let's keep going, folks. Hey.
The Panchaea project.
All right, we're coming up to the limb clinic, guys. Let's go in and take care of this.
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
All right, let's go take it. Let's get the autopsy report. We'll get out of here. We'll get back on the main mission. Maybe get it all done. I don't know how quickly it'll be between the two. All right, down the steps to the left. So he should be down here.
It doesn't happen often.
Hey, you.
Over here. Come on now. I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, you're not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use. Because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed-upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
Jesus Christ.
And what were you just saying about corruption?
A deal is a deal. Surely your handlers informed you of this little detail.
No, my handlers failed to mention this little detail. Never mind. Just take your money. This report better be worth it.
Oh, I assure you it is. Whoever it was that didn't want this information given to the proper authorities paid a lot of money to have it ignored. A pity for them, LIM policy strictly prohibits deletion of records concerning operational procedures. For legal purposes, you see.
Legal, right. Nice doing business with you, X.
Alright. Now we have to go back. I can't believe I got scammed for... That's just annoying. Is that it? Is that it for that mission? Oh, let's read it. Let's read it. We gotta read it. Reading it. Alright. Autopsy report. Delete me. Mental note. After extraction, remove all traces. All that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. Final diagnosis. Time of death, 22:15. Age, 23. Sex, female. Craniocerebral injury, scalp contusion, linear pattern of lacerations on the right side of skull. Right cerebral hemisphere, blah, blah, blah. Things I'm not going to read. Clinical pathological correlation. Cause of death of this 23-year-old female is asphyxia by seizure associated with craniocerebral trauma and intracranial hemorrhage. Quantitative blood test revealed a high level of HCG in the subject's bloodstream, a hormone produced during the early stages of pregnancy. Further examination confirmed the presence of first trimester fetal development. Oh, that sucks, guys. That sucks.
Malik, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
You owe me $1,000, hun. Oh my God, you're killing me. The things I do to possibly get a kiss. Okay, I do them anyways 'cause it's the right thing, but still, it's annoying. I will see you folks there. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get in. No codes. Let's hack this bad boy. Hack? I'm not going to waste time, I think. Oh, wait, we'll do it. I forgot I got such a good setup. Yep, let's just get in there. Come on.
Access granted.
There we go. We got in finally, guys. That took forever. Nope, we're going to take him out. We're going to take him out quietly. And I'm not going to let him sneak up on me, so.
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
All right, let's get in there. Let's hack this bad boy. All right, emails. Forward, Liberty in Mind and Body, Random Walk Limited. Hi, Lee. Your father wanted me to forward this to you. It's the quarterly report considering your family's recent investments in LIM. P.S. I'm still waiting the financial statements from Bell Tower Associates. They're surprisingly tight-lipped when it comes to business, but then again, I'm not surprised. They are privately owned after all. Still, considering your father's executive holdings, you'd think they'd be more forthcoming. P.P.S. Are we still on for Friday? Ooh, Donna. Screw you, Donna. What did he ask? The company reports stronger anticipated quarters. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Do not disgrace us. my son. Your behavior as of late has been disgraceful. Up until now, I've done everything in my power to support and protect you, but my patience is running thin. If you do not change your embarrassing lifestyle, I'll have no choice but to remove you both from the company and family, meaning no more financial support or immunity. You dishonor us all with your whoremongering. Regards, Father. P.S. Your mother is well, but she is disappointed. I suggest you apologize to her. Send flowers.
Malik, it looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
I can't believe you're listening in on my head. You are bad. Well, I don't think there is more. I mean, there probably is more. Is there beer? Okay, I didn't see anything else. I think that's just a default setting to say, I think there's more here. Oh, wait, baseball bat.
Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything.
I'm pretty sure I got everything, guys. No, no, no. Wait. Nothing. Oh, wait.
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the Hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
All right, folks, we're coming up to the Hive now. Let's go in and find Lee. All right, Lee.
Malik,
where are you, buddy?
I'm in the Hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
Oh, wait. Is that Lee? It's Lee.
What do you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off! I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
All right. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Because the police report itself was falsified. Why else would that be, if not to cover up a weak alibi?
Man, you gotta be kidding me. That's some weak-ass shit right there.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place. You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident, and the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how? By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation, something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her? She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy? Bell Tower. Your family's sizable investments in Bell Tower assured they would turn a blind eye to any of your run-ins with the law, no matter how serious.
Fuck this shit, man! And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee, but only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know! Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
Walking away
Malik,
from Lee.
please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my god, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
All right, let's hack this control panel. Here we go, guys. We got it. We got it.
Access granted.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done. Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
She is hardcore. I would not fuck with her friends. Okay, I'll see you guys when we get out. All right, sweetheart, where are you?
Jensen.
Malik?
Well, first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
So what are you gonna do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up, and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee.
Ho ho!
Are you facing the hive? It's almost showtime. In 3, 2...
Malik?
Just watch.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Malik,
Evelyn,
remind me
shut up
never to
about
piss
us,
you
about
off.
the baby, so
After
I hit
everything
her.
you've done here for Evelyn, for me,
Make her shut her
You'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
The bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until I...
Okay, guys, I think we're gonna call it good. I think that's the end of it. It doesn't say it. I can't find it ended, but it's not in my quest system anyways. I will talk to you next time, and until then, take care, and I will never piss Malik off.